up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today I'm here to review Black Lightning Season 3, Episode 9, Earth Crisis. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Out. Hey, I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so we are on Episode 9 of Black Lightning. I know I haven't gotten the whole season in, but you guys know that whole story if you've been following my channel and also following the Black Lightning videos that I post. So this episode of Black Lightning ties into the current Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover, but this isn't Crisis on Infinite Earths. I said Infinity. Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover, but this episode isn't part 4 of the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover, if I'm making sense. It ties in, but this isn't part 4. This is a separate Black Lightning story before he joins the rest of the heroes on the Flash's episode, which if you're watching this in, before it goes up, that's airing tonight, of course, at 8 p.m. on its regular time. So that's why it's called Earth Crisis, not Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 4 or 3 or whatever. Like, I don't even know what part are we on at this point. Like, it is pre-Flash's episode. So this episode, I just want to say, before I get into the episode, I did want to say that I will be going live with Matthew V. Haynes, YouTube tomorrow night. Check us out. I'm going to finalize the time and the details with him, hopefully today, tomorrow time, but the plan is to go live tomorrow. If that changes, I will of course let everyone know. Follow me on Twitter. That's where you get the information the quickest. So, getting back to the episode, this was a really good episode. Black Lightning sometimes, for me, in my opinion, started off a little, but it got better throughout the season. So, like I said, we're on season 3. So I think it's finally finding its place and its footing within as being a show, but then also, of course, now finding its place within this established, should we call it Flashverse now? Or Arrowverse. And so making that point, this video may contain spoilers about Crisis on Infinite Earths. So if you're not caught up, please don't watch this yet. Please watch this when you are fully caught up on all episodes of Crisis on Infinite Earths up to part 2. So if you watched Supergirl and Batwoman, then you should be fine. So that's why reason I said it. Are we calling it the Flashverse now? Because Oliver had died, but now they brought him back, and he's missing his soul. So I don't know. Maybe it's still an Arrowverse, but you can see my thoughts on that on my first 2 Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 and 2 reviews on the channel. It's all there. So this episode of Black Lightning was really good. I hope that I think there's some people out there that watch Black Lightning that do not watch the other superhero shows, and I hope, you continuing as a fan of Black Lightning will go to watch him cross over on, I believe he's on Flash, and I believe he might be on Legends of Tomorrow. He might not be on the Arrow episode. I don't know. I got to check Cress's tweets to see if he's confirmed how many episodes he's in or not. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. But we definitely know for sure he's on Flash, and I think he's on Legends of Tomorrow. The rest of the crossover, part 3 airs tonight, and then the rest airs in January. You can check one of my other videos for the schedule. It's on my last Geek Chat. So, like I said, I think it's finding its footing as a show, and it's gotten better. Even the acting for some of the people on, I'll just say Nafisa, when she first started, for me, her acting wasn't that great, but I think now she's working with Tasha Smith, who just directed this episode of Earth Crisis, at her workshop and her acting classes that she holds. So I think it's all finding its footing, and it'll be great now that they are a part of the Arrowverse. Hopefully we get to see the rest of the Black Lightning cast interact with some of my favorite characters from the other shows. So this was Jen's episode. This was China McClain's episode. So I do want to give a hand clap and a shout out to Miss China McClain, who killed this episode. She was Jen from different Earths. Jen from Earth 1, and then Jen from Earth 2 was ruthless. She was all dressed in this black outfit. She killed her whole family. She killed Anissa. She killed her mom. She killed Jeff. So it's like really establishing how powerful Jennifer was. If it wasn't really established before, I think it was established that she's as powerful, if not more powerful than her dad. But this is how she killed Earth 2's Jen, at least killed her whole family. Earth 3 Jen was like this like lab rat in this white coat with this collar for the ASA. Odell is an asshole, excuse my language, is a jerk in every Earth that he has a doppelganger on. And it really was, I think, an awakening for the Jen that we know from our Earth, the current Jen, to try and get her to realize who she needs to be, who she can trust, and what needs to happen if she works with the ASA, if she doesn't work with the ASA, so it can get her mind right. And I mean, kudos. The episode was a phenomenal. It was an A+. That's my rating for it. I found no faults in it. They really brought their A game. Lynn is getting on my nerves. She's always blaming Jeff for something, but I'm like, you're sitting in there like cooking up green light in your kitchen like some type of addict, like we see in, like some crackhead or meth addict. You're cooking, you're making your own stuff because you have no access to it, but yet you're always blaming Jeff for something. She's getting on my nerves. I hope that once they realize that she's on green light and they get her off of it and she's recovered, that they can get like a happy and healthy marriage. Because even before she was on green light, I felt like everything was just fault, and it was too much. I could kind of see why they divorced because she's always blaming him, so she's getting on my nerves. And it was so weird to see Anissa from another Earth, closeted, not gay and out of the closet and proud about it, but in the closet gay and conservative in her outfits. It was just completely weird to see that, not using her powers. So this gave the cast different versions of themselves to play. We saw like Jeff in the ugly Christmas sweater, so it was really, really cool. We didn't see any other Gambis really, so I mean, what the heck is like, you know what I mean? Like, is he cool with them? We saw the pastor, they shoot the pastor. They were showing some really like hardcore scenes, like when they killed Jeff, the ASA, when they shot the pastor after he admitted to Jefferson helping him with the Underground Railroad. But I mean, it was just phenomenal. I think some people have said in other comments, I think Jeff will end up being a Paragon. If you don't know what a Paragon is, please go watch the Crisis episodes and you'll know what I'm talking about. But I really, really enjoyed this episode. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, I can't wait to discuss this with you. Until next video, I'm out of here. I will see you for Crisis Part 3 Flash episode. As always, I go live on Twitter and then I talk about it in the review. And check me out with Matthew V. Haynes live tomorrow. I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.